Alright, this is Linux Regal walkthrough part 2. Let's cover a little bit more advanced stuff. If you click on applications and you go to other, in other are going to be additional settings that aren't going to be in the system settings over there, including another print tool that will give you other additional options for installing and adding printers. Network printers and such here make life a lot easier for installing those. If you go to other, you'll find a bunch of stuff in here. Your themes can be set in advanced settings. If you use an ATI card, obviously the CCC will be in there. Additional things, including the startup disk creator if you want to add that, Samba, so on. Users and groups. This tool will give you the ability to control groups and manage your groups where the other one will not. So you have a little more control over it. Plus you can set up administrator and get your permissions all set up. Ideal for VirtualBox, because now you can scroll down to the bottom, find VirtualBox users, make sure your name's added to it. Okay, so some more advanced settings are going to be over here in other. You want to kind of just run through there and look at it. Startup manager, here's a very important one. If you have any kind of issues with the boot splash showing, you'd want to go into the startup manager and adjust the resolutions and make sure the box is checked to show the boot splash. So you want to make sure this box here is checked and then adjust the resolution so your screen can show it. 800 by 600 is ideal. 1024 by 768, most will work with it. Anything larger than that is probably why you're not showing. 640 by 40 is too small. It almost never shows under that. And then make sure you click on advanced to set that resolution as well for the bootloader. System tools, some additional stuff you can find in here. Bleach pit, you never want to use this one. It'll really screw up your system. If you use that one, you can delete personal temporary files, internet trash, cache, cookies, and so on. Very powerful tool to use. Ubuntu tweak gives you a few tweaks and whatnot you can do. There's your unit booting for a bootable USB drive. System monitor you can also find in here. Back in time is a good tool to use for backing up data if that's what you want to do. It's usually easier to do it manually yourself. Okay. Terminal you can find in there. You can hit Control-Alt-T to launch terminal as well. Archive manager is what we use to control all the zips and whatnot. Here's your take screenshot tool. You can actually pick how long you want the delay to be. And that concludes the last part of the Linux Regal walkthrough.